delicious.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 18 Road to Glory, episode number 26 today. And in today's episode, guys, we are going to be completing our Rui Costa SBC, putting him up at that striker position. And yeah, we're also going to be testing him out in some divisions and going into some marquee matchups as well. It's all going to be going down in today's episode. But before we get into anything, guys, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you guys for all of the support over the past couple of weeks. We've finally hit 100 subscribers on the channel, which means we get a custom thumbnail. So if you go type in youtube.com/KyrenFC, you'll actually see our channel now, which is amazing. But on top of that, guys, yeah, just crazy amount of growth over the past couple of weeks. And I just want to say, guys, 26 subscribers in 28 days is not a joke. It's phenomenal. So welcome to all the new people. Hopefully you are enjoying the content and all that sort of good stuff. And if you have any suggestions, any creative criticism, all that sort of stuff, leave that down in the comments below. I tend to read every single comment I get, and I'll usually thumbs up the ones I have and respond to a whole bunch of them. So if you have any suggestions, go and leave that down in the comments below. But right here, guys, we're going to get into some SBCs to complete that Rui Costa. This Portugal one was actually from the week before, and it was during it was during the weekend league where we got Elite 2, so last episode. And in this pack, we actually managed to get Vallejo, who actually was selling for something because he was part of the marquee matchups last week. So yeah, that was pretty decent, and I'll happily sell him on for 2.7 thousand coins, and he'll be deducted off the final cost for Rui Costa, which will be pretty nice indeed. And as you can see right there, guys, he sold for 2.7 thousand coins, so I think I deducted like 2.535 or however much it was with tax, which is pretty nice, On top of that, guys, we've also got the 84 rated squad, and this is the final one that we need to complete. On top, and also with this, guys, I must say that I'm not going to be including opportunity costs. So for example, Mustafi and Morata, they both sell for decent amounts, but I'm not going to be including them into the final cost of the SBC. So however much Morata's going for, I think like 4 or 5k, I'll just leave that out of the SBC. It's only going to be the people I bought and what I sold from getting and opening those packs. And as you guys can see, we got Rui Costa, and I didn't realize how good his stats were until I looked at his in-games. First of all, 88 stamina, 84 strength, 82 composure. That's phenomenal. His balance and agility are great. His passing is phenomenal, like actually great. Free kick accuracy, I'm loving. Acceleration and sprint speed. That sprint speed is really, really high. So when you put a pace thing on it, it balances it out. So you get either 93 or 99 pace. And yeah, it's gonna be a very good card to use. I have a feeling he is going to be a phenomenal central cam. And in the pack, we actually managed to do him for, we actually managed to get Willian, the 84 rated white right wing from Chelsea. So happy with that. He's going to sell for 8.6 thousand coins, and again, we're going to deduct that off the final cost of Rui Costa. And in the rest of the pack, I don't believe we really get anything. We get like a rare Eredivisie player and some other players, but nothing really too much of value. So we'll ship on Willian, and he's going to be going for 8.6 thousand coins. And yeah, that pretty much completes the Rui Costa SBC on the channel. And we've been working on it for quite a while, so I was very, very happy to finally complete him. Here is the summary of the Rui Costa, and in total, it cost us 314,000 coins. You might see some weird prices there. The Benfica one was free because we had everything in the club. Calcio in Portugal is relatively understandable. The 83 one was pretty expensive in my opinion, just because I decided to use, instead of using regular gold inform, I decided to use an inform from my club. So that was pretty expensive because I had to use the screen players. And then on top of that, the 85 one is going to be the other outlier, and that's because I had a lot of scream items untradeable in our club, so we used them in the 85 rated one. But a total of 314,000 coins, or any central prime icon for less than 350k, I think is phenomenal. This card is worth 1 million coins, I believe, tradable. So we did him for literally a third of the price, which is phenomenal. And as you can see, he's going to go in that striker position, get a strong link to Ronaldo. And I decided to put an engine on both of them because I think their curve needed to be upgraded, and also the pace, passing, and dribbling are like just great stats to boost. So I love those engine cards, and we're going to put engines on them and see how they play over time. But that's how the team is going to shape up in game. We've got Ronaldo at that striker position, Alessandrini and Martial at the right and left cam, cams, and then on top of that, Rui Costa holding down that central cam position. On top of that, guys, we also have Pogba, who's been relegated from the central cam down to that the right central defensive mid, and I think he's actually going to do pretty well there. I put a shadow on him before, and he's got really good interceptions as well as really long legs, so hopefully he will do very well there, as well as Vidal. And then our central, like our back line, is just the same as it was before, and I actually think this is probably one of the best back lines in the game, and I'm very happy with our team. And let's get into some Divisions gameplay, guys. Division 1 gameplay. Our first opponent is Huzmik, and yeah, some pretty nice players there. This is a weekend league quality team, I would say. We have some very top quality players. A very nice hybrid, to be fair. I think he's got like 3 or 4 leagues there. So I was very happy with that. But as you can see, this is how I set up in game. And on top of that, I'm also going to set the wing backs to stay back while attacking, because we have those cams that are also going to get forward, so we don't need the width really. Right there, pass off from Ronaldo to Rui Costa, and Rui Costa already banging him in from the cam position. You can see that long shot was phenomenal. Just sliding past Ruffier right there, and yeah, he's going to make a 1-0, a very tidy finish there from Rui Costa, the new signing in the club. On top of that, Martial is going to send the ball, and it's collected from the keeper. Unfortunately, there was a bit of a deflection, but Martial's going to get that ball back, and Ronaldo's going to get on the score sheet. So you can already see, guys, that the 2 new signings are doing massive things. Ronaldo and Rui Costa are phenomenal. And I would say, guys, if you're playing the 4-2-3-1 like I am, and you're going to upgrade positions, upgrade the central cam and the striker, because those 2 wingers just need to be fast. They don't need to be clinical at all. It's your central cam and your striker that need to be very effective. And yeah, it's just important. A great through ball there by Rui Costa to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo's able to slot that one on his weak foot, and he's very effective, very clinical. Ronaldo is just clinical. He's probably the best striker, in my opinion, that I've used this game. His speed, his pace, his strength, his shooting, his skill moves, his execution of everything, just his like running style as well, is so great. You can see the through ball there with Ronaldo. He's just going to run the ball into the back of the net, and he's going to make it 4-1, and that seals up the game right there. And guys, we are doing work against our opponents. You can see the stats. We were in complete and utter domination. 3 shots on target, 213, 56% possession, as well as 87 pass accuracy to 65. So you can see this team is doing bits. Our second opponent is Saigon FC. And guys, I must say that this opponent is actually someone I've played a lot in Weekend League before. I've probably lost to him about 2-3 times. And I think he's liquidated his club, to be honest, before Black Friday. I think he had a lot better team before, but yeah, so I'll happily play up against him. But he was a good opponent, and right now you are going to see how effective Rui Costa and Ronaldo is there. That scoop turn to the chip pass to the volley, man, that is nothing. Like, there's no joking around. These players mean business, and yeah, it's just a pleasure. It's a pleasure to play with these players, man. And it's so crazy how early on we've got these players in the road to glory. We still haven't even got Team of the Year yet. We've got like another 10 months of the game. On top of that, we've got the World Cup modes coming up, hopefully. And there's just so much more to go on with FIFA 18. So I'm very much enjoying FIFA 18. Right there, Ronaldo getting the ball off that pass. He's going to make it 3-0 and seal up the game pretty much. We're going to score 2 more goals with him. This one was a nice passing play. Aurier sending a great ball into Rui Costa. Look at this through ball from Rui Costa to Martial. That is what I'm talking about. That is what you get from a 90 rated cam. Just unbelievable, phenomenal through balls. And then Ronaldo just turning on the defender, and he's going to able to slot that one home to make it 4-0. And then finally, guys, in the 85th minute, Boateng is going to tackle Rui Costa. Rui Costa into Ronaldo. And Ronaldo, of all people, is going to get a little bit of a lucky bounce, but slot that one home to make it 5-0. And as you guys can see, again, we've been dominating our opponents in Division 1. So that's very good. This dude was Weekend League quality. I can tell you that because I've played against him in Weekend League, so I know that. So to come away with a win that big in Weekend League, it just gives us confidence going into next week's Weekend League, and we need confidence going into next week's Weekend League. I'll talk a bit about that in a bit of a later bit. But right here, guys, we're going to be doing the marquee matchups, and yeah, these ones are cheap. These ones are very cheap. I would highly recommend, if you haven't done them, do them. Just buy the players and go do them. I don't think it will cost you more than 20,000-30,000 coins. And they're decent packs. They're very, very decent packs. I think the Russian players are the only players who are really going to be expensive. I managed to sell on 10 of those for about 20,000 coins, so you guys will see that. But a lot of this is extremely cheap. You can use bronzes here and there, and it's going to be good. It's going to be very good for you to get more of those players inside your club. Now, right here, guys, I want to talk about Weekend League and the progression of us throughout the past Weekend Leagues and going forward. Now, the first thing that we need to do next weekend is definitely get 22 wins. That is essential. Why is this essential? Because we need to get Elite 1 monthlies. Currently, we're sitting on 90 wins for the month, and we need 112. So I think 22 wins is very, very achievable. And it will put us in a situation where we'll be easily able to get Elite 1 monthly. Hopefully we can get 22 wins this weekend. I think that is a very, very achievable goal. And it puts us in the best position possible to try and get some of those elite players that are going to be coming in the Team of the Weeks and all that sort of good stuff. Of course, you guys know that the Team of the Week this week is going to be huge. It's going to be Pogba, Vidal, Hazard, probably Suarez. By the time the video's out, you guys will know who the Team of the Week is. But it's going to be huge because Black Friday is coming up as well as all this other good stuff. So if we get a good finish for monthlies, then we have a chance to pack them in the monthlies, and I would really, really like to do that. On top of that, guys, I need to try and improve my gameplay so I'm a consistent elite player. We've got elite 2 weeks in a row now, and I think we're at the point we've got a team and I know how to play and manipulate the game and the patch to the point where I know how to get wins. And that's important. That's very important. And I think with Ronaldo and Rui Costa now on the side, we should be able to push up into that elite standing again. So of course, Elite 3 is going to be the minimum that I want to get, but I want to strive. I want to push. The road to glory is all about pushing yourself and trying to bring your gameplay to the next level. So I believe that the next step for us is Elite 1. If we can get Elite 1 eventually, I'll be happy, because that's 125,000 coins, 2 100k packs, and 2 Team of the Week packs. That is huge. That is unbelievably huge. So yeah, guys, I think that is the next step, and that is where I want to push the road to glory. And yeah, it should be helpful. But as you guys would have known from all these packs from before, you guys would have seen that the best player, I believe, from these marquee matchups was actually Kovacic, 82 rated. So we didn't actually really get anyone too good. But that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Sorry if, like, I sound a bit drained at the end of this. It's just because I've had like so many takes recording this video. It's just that my voice does not want to talk today, which is it's just one of those recording days, you know what I mean? But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash a big old thumbs up, drop a subscribe as always, and leave a comment down below. As I said, all you new people, all you old people, all the people who've been here from the beginning, all that sort of stuff, leave comments down below. Let me know what needs to be changed on the channel, if anything needs to be changed. Let me know if you're enjoying the videos. Let me know about your road to glories, all that sort of good stuff, and we can have a nice little discussion down there. But that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next FIFA 18 Road to Glory episode. So see you guys next time, and peace.
Whenever your heart is broken.